Yep, this thing's on. Okay. Hello. Watch My Stuff 117. Yep, and you probably knew that because it says it right on the bottom of this video. Well, anyway, I'm back again. I'm going to do a DVD pickup and as well as HD pickup. Or not HD pickup, more like an HD Amazon order that finally decided to come in after 7-8 weeks. But yeah, whatever, it came, so that's good. It's something that came in good condition too, because I've had some that it said, oh yeah, this is an HD, and it came in a DVD. I had two of those. One I returned, one I just kept, whatever. And then I've had some that said they're in the original casing and everything, and they had an HD DVD rental case, which kind of ticked me off, but whatever, nothing I can do about it, and I'm not returning it just because of that. I got the HD. But, and if you've seen my other videos, you know what I'm talking about, and, yeah, you've seen my shock at some, but, whatever. So, okay, let's start out with the DVDs, and then I'll show you this is the final HD that will come in from Amazon. This is the final one, I believe. I don't think there's any others that are coming in. But, yeah, so, okay, yesterday I was out and about, and I went to a couple of thrift stores, and, let's see, I want to say 3 or 4 thrift stores, just kind of walking around, and I went to a bookstore that has movies and games and everything else, and then, yeah, I just kind of went all over around me, and sadly I only got 2 pickups because, I didn't really find, like, I was looking, I said I didn't really collect games anymore, but those 2 pickups I had, on the last video, I believe, the SOCOM and the, which I haven't played yet, SOCOM, but, the Mario game, the baseball game. By the way, that game was terrible. Do not buy it. That was like $2 of mine just wasted, because that game was complete shit. It was terrible. But anyway, so, yeah, so, I went all around, and I only found 2, and this was at the Goodwill. This is my last stop, and I was, like, thinking about not even picking these up. Like, I was thinking, you know, they're both $2, and I know I could probably just go on the internet and look these up, but, you know, I don't know. Do I want them? Do I don't? And I was also looking, and I picked them up instead, because I put everything else back. Like, I had a couple of stuff I was going to get at the bookstore, but then I was like, am I really going to play this? Am I really going to watch this? So I put that back, because stuff was like shit and everything. And so I was like, you know, but I had self-control a little too much yesterday, but yeah. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, but I went to the Goodwill, and I was really looking for, like, I always go, when I go to thrift stores, I always look for, like, Super Nintendos, or Nintendo Entertainment Systems, or just, like, any old system I can find, because I don't have anything older than a PS1, I don't think, no, I don't have anything older than a PS1. And I've always wanted one of those, like, like a Saturn or just a Genesis or something like that, so I can get games for it and stuff. Because I know where to get them. Like, I know a place where I could get a Saturn, a Genesis, a Nintendo Entertainment System, a Super Nintendo, and yeah, I could get it all right there. But the problem is, it's like, I think $40-50 per system. And did I really want a Sega Saturn for $50-something? Not really, you know, because I always wanted to just go to, like, a thrift store and find, like, a Super Nintendo for like $5 or $6. But yeah, and I found one the other day. I found one yesterday at the bookstore, but they wanted, I think it was $50 for it, and it's like the old style cable. I have to get like an AV cable. I think they hook up to them, I'm not sure, but I'd have to get one of those cables in order to play, because it has like the super old style. But yeah, I mean, it came with everything. It was $50, but I turned it down. But I really do want a Saturn, really bad, and I want like all those old consoles. But the funny thing is, when I went to Goodwill, I was actually looking, the main thing I was really looking for, and this is surprising because I just kind of looked it up that morning. I was like researching a little bit about it. I had this weird feeling that there might be a TurboGrafx 16 there, because I don't know, I just kind of looked this up yesterday, like right before going out, and I remember the TurboGrafx, and I was looking up stuff for it, and it looked really cool, and they have like games like Splatterhouse and various other titles like Bonk's Adventure and Revenge and all that. Just kind of look really cool. And I was like, hey, that would be awesome if that thing was there, because on the Ryan right now, I don't know if you guys know his channel or not. I've watched a couple. He's good. He's pretty good. I would recommend him. But yeah, he found a TurboGrafx 16, but it was like $75. So, but yeah, I was hoping I would get lucky and find one for like under $10. Because really, if I found like a Super Nintendo or anything under $10, I'd still grab it. But yeah, I didn't get my luck that day, and so there was other stuff at the Goodwill too. But like, here's the thing, like my Goodwill, they kind of moved around stuff, and ever since then they don't get anything new in. Like it looks like they get the same bullshit in every time. Like even the movies, like they had a SOCOM 3 game there that I would have picked up. It was there before, and I was like, nah, and then I was going to pick it up today. It was for the PS2. It was like the original one. It wasn't like a greatest hits or nothing. And I was going to pick it up, but then there's no disc in there. And they put the discs in there now. They don't like hold them, so But it's really bullshit now. They're kind of just turning into like they literally do not get anything different. I mean, the electronics, I don't know, they're terrible electronics. I mean, there's like freaking like they're trying to sell like these broken headphones for like $1, and I was like, this is insane. I'm never gonna find a TurboGrafx. And even if they do find like a Super Nintendo or like a Sega Genesis, they look it up and then they're gonna put it in that like glass casing, and it's gonna be like $30. Yeah, they have like Xbox 360 games, and they want like $35, $40 for them, and they're like 3 years old. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, you're probably like, what, just dude, get to the stuff, so I am. Okay, so first off, it's Dodgeball for $2. I heard this is really funny. It's got Vince Vaughn and Stiller in there, and I really do like, both these characters. It's got, Dodgeball's very funny. And I haven't seen this movie, but my friend recommended this to me. He said this is hilarious, and what's about it just like this. This dude, Stiller owns this gym, and so does Vince Vaughn or something like that. And Stiller decides to buy Vince Vaughn's gym because it's like, Vince Vaughn's is like the really low class and his is the super high class. And so they compete in this dodgeball tournament to get like $50,000 or something. I don't know. It's trying to raise the money, and Stiller's just playing to get more money. But yeah, so I don't know. Looks kind of campy, cheesy maybe, but it still looks pretty funny. And I saw some of the, like I watched a trailer and it looked hilarious too. See a dodgeball for $2. And again, I know $2. I mean, even $2 for a DVD is kind of high, but especially at the Goodwill because you can't return them. Okay, next one is this one. The only reason I got this because it has Jessica Alba, Seth Green. It had other people. It had the girl from Independence Day, Fox, Vivisa A. Fox. It's got Devon Saw or something like that. Seth Green, what else? And Eldon Harrison. So it had a lot of big names. I mean, Seth Green, but yeah, they all, and Jessica Alba too. But yeah, so and what this movie is Idle Hands. And also the reason I got it is because it featured music by The Offspring and Zebrahead and more, and I like both those bands, so I'm hoping that it's like gives the good like early 2000s look at them. Of like stuff, which it will, because it's a 1999 release. And what this is about, it's like a comedy horror film, and it sticks the finger at horror films, or it gives the finger. That's what like one of the catchphrases was on IMDb, which is really stupid, whatever. And what's about is this dude's hand goes on a murderous rampage, and he tries to control it, and he accidentally kills his friends, and so they have to figure it out. And they're too lazy to go to heaven. But yeah, so like they're zombified, and he's got to figure out how to, not stop his murderous hand because he doesn't do anything with it. I don't know. It's stupid, but it looked hilarious. So yeah. And my final Amazon pickup. I've seen this. I know what it is, and it is Disturbia with God, what the hell's his name? Not Zac Efron. Oh gosh, he's the guy from Transformers. Shia LaBeouf, that's it. Sears Disturbia. The disc is in good condition too. And this is like one of those like it's PG-13, but it's like a horror. It's like a thriller, and they think that they're in he's on house arrest for 6 months, and he's like spying on his neighbor, and he thinks he sees a murder happen in his house, and then they like go in and try to find it. It looks like it's a monster house except for like adults, in a way. So yeah, I don't know. I almost watched it, but I didn't. I didn't have time. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty good, and it says every killer lives next door to someone. So I'm thinking it's gonna be good, and it finally came in an HD DVD case, which is good too. So I'm glad, and I only paid like $3 for it. So yeah, that's all I got, and thanks for watching. Sorry about my stories; they're taking forever, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.